Yeah, that brought flashbacks of that night in old
Yeah.
The annoying part is there are opposition who would be more than willing to do the same thing, only actually go through with it here.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna poison someone else's drink here. That joke's that boy's already been done. They wouldn't use the same joke twice.
I mean, you haven't heard that comedy comes in 3?
Okay, but who are we dealing with the Joker here? Come on, man. Sure, they might be clowns, but they're not the Joker.
Alright, I'm in the cutscene now.
Okay.
The Lord Commander said you would come, Cyril. You as well by now.
God damn it, my controller. Fucking whore. There we go.
As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace.
No.
Mark well the curtain above. And what's this curtain? It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Oh? Sir Amric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he will be pleased with the result.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. It was not my war, but I made it mine. And to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? He's certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. And on your I just teleported.
Yeah, I literally just got here. What are you talking about? I even got a hood to protect myself, to protect my face from the snow.
Staunch conviction. You seem to be looking for something to do.
Yes. Now the hood says you.
If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come from far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artoriel and Emanuele, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must needs return to my duties.
Hello, my boy.
Been a while.
I'm glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Master Marius, Master Corvia. And fret not. I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. The only thing I'm concerned is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over the encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Low-born youth.
And then Roth. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Amric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age?
I wonder how often.
And he's more than a fighter too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things. And he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Oh, we absolutely can.
Yeah. Growth. bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just the peace of the dragons, but with all their inheritance besides. Don't misunderstand, we got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to to a reconciliation comes at a great relief.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, it's
Peace.
Arturo. Oh, hey, look, it's Worst Boy.
Let's see what Worst Boy has to say, and Honoroy.
Ah, still here, old boy. This really isn't the time. Okay.
Okay. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of trouble, but I may require your assistance later.
Now he's your problem.
Yeah. Deal. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vault? If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. And here I am, laboring to make it so. Lord Artoriel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down.
Of course.
The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury take me, that would defy Sir Amric's commands. If they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must needs hasten to their encampment. Should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortone present.
Yeah.
I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Emanelaine while I am away?
Sure.
As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child. But recently, he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty. Simple but honorable charge. Unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return. Exhausting though that may be. No trouble. We can keep the brat under our eyes. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long.
So, what's up, Madeline? Another busy.
Is that Lord Artoriel?
Another busy one, old boy. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Artoriel thought I might be derelict in my duties, eh? The nerve of my brother to question my dedication.
He has ample reason to believe it.
But, since you are here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers. Yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do to our esteemed guests. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves. Oh no. Yet, that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave it you to it, old boy. Come on, Owa. I must return to my rounds.
Oh, do be careful, my lord.
go, 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 go.
Get this done fast so we can get back and make sure he doesn't cause any trouble.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't worry about it. We got it. Problem solved.
Problem very solved.
Did you see that knight just walking by, just summoning giant swords out of the ether?
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Okay.
Terrible imposition it was. I am relieved that my lord did not think to tend to the wolves by himself.
Find out in cereal. Wolves' banes. A person would inform me that I've completed my rounds. And that all is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there was a grizzled fellow looking for me. You know, the one with the one who made the arsonist confess. Clever, that. Thank you, Grizzled. It was something happy. Anyway. Once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. That sounds awfully convenient.
Uh-huh.
Just, what are you doing? What is your plan, Emanuela?
That is a very good question.
Unless your plan is just delayed me with busy work. Which ordinarily I would chastise a game for doing, but like, this is also very in character for this character.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, it's all the way down there. God damn it. Oh, hi, Thancred. Hopeful heretic. Stay your husbands. We come in peace. Lady Isar told us tales of Vidofnir. If she would trust in Sir Amaric, then we would too. Then we too would hear what he has to say. But the wolves caught us unawares, and were it not for this man, we would have surely died. Shit.
That's Tancred for you.
Ah, fancy me to eat a bite and cereal. It was fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Like a goddamn ping-pong ball!
No kidding.
Madeline, I swear to Oshon, if you send me off on another bloody errand, I'm dragging your ass with me. You can learn to fight these goddamn things. Speaking of wolves. Well, it wouldn't do. You know, we gotta make sure that our guests can make it across.
Yeah. reason right now my game is running really smooth. Yeah, I'm not even gonna question why. I'm gonna accept it and be happy for it.
You know what they say? The bird in hand will get more than around.
Yep. Just wanted to finish that one off.
Yeah. Again, we can't have lingering pests roaming around.
Too true. Too true.
All right.
What next?
It's always the younger one. Every time, without fail.
I wonder if you found Master Thancred. As ever, I could not help but fear the worst. You don't need to worry about Thancred.
And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes. I think you mean a trio.
Yeah, that's a trio.
Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank all three of you. And with that, there is naught left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. So you just give being pussies, you got it. Oh hey, look at the quest name!
I'm sorry, my lords. Truly, I am. For those we have lost.
Hey, we know that line. Oh, and this should, of course, go without saying. But let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Arturo wouldn't understand. Right then. The first floor of the barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go have yourself something to eat? For once, Thancred. For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead. I will join you in a moment.
Cutscene.
Don't mind me, I'm just dying slightly.
Aren't we all?
Oh, hey. Oh, God. Pissed drunk.
Someone already drunk enough to be... Yeah, someone already drunk enough to be passed out.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
God damn it, hold on. A fucking... There we go.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
I mean, my skin's literally purple. I think there's plenty color. But I appreciate the gesture.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Frayed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot
Well,
of
he
hungry
looks
folk
familiar.
to feed, what with the conference and all.
You're ahead of me.
So many people with cause to celebrate.
Oops.
When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Oh, am I ahead of me now?
You were right, my lord. You look tired. Resting
Echo moment?
a good long rest. After all you've done, I say you're dead.
Oh, you poisoned us, huh? Oh, I see. You're with them.
Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
Bitch.
You better kill me now. Otherwise, I am going to stomp you all into the ground.
That last line. Oh, hey, look. There's an actual echo moment.
My son. They told me he walks in Halone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse.
Just gonna save that.
Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
I don't think it's burying the past.
He was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
There's a difference between moving on from the past and burying the past.
Yeah.
They don't want you to forget.
By God, by Halane, they don't want you to forget.
Mm-hmm. Never forget. That's what's disrespectful. They don't want you to bury the past. They want you to remember the past and use that as
cowards, a lot of them.
Use that to help you grow and become better.
They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. And
What are you, a Sith?
Not I.
The peace is a lie.
I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin.
All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Ah, they bollocks.
I mean,
It's a bloody
I would
ruse,
think
is what it
it's
is.
less
That's
cowardice
the
and more
Emmerich
of
and
they're
the
just
rest of them
tired
really
of
fall
all the
for it.
fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want
But
to
what
be
can we
fighting,
do?
if you want to fight to
They
the end of
believe,
your
and naught we can
lives,
say will ever change
just
their minds.
mindlessly, then take up banditry and just get out of this nation. You're clearly not worth it.
Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will
I mean,
come
the
together
thing
at Vulcan's
is,
nest, and all will be forgiven.
They're hurt. They're angry.
Forgiven and
They're
forgotten.
like Estinian. They can't let go of the past right now. Except Estinian also had the excuse that, you know, the fucking I chose him.
Yeah.
No. I will not let that happen.
You and,
They will remember the true face of the
you and
enemy.
Nidhogg should share
I
a
will
drink.
show
You
it to
seem
them.
to
And we
vibe
will
on the same
rise up
wavelength.
against them once more.
I swear, I know she voices another character. Is it Fordala? Did she voice Fordala? I think she voices Fordala, but I think I've also...
Hey! This is no time for napping.
What in the bloody hell's happened?
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Of course we do. this one takes your helmet off.
Not forgotten. I don't know why you seem to think they plan to forget it.
I'm a bit ahead of you. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you did you wake up yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for you then.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honey.
I mean, if you want every man, woman, and child to continue suffering for another 1,000 years, then by all means, don't let the peace talk happen. Not napping, drugged.
Wait,
Of course we
no,
do.
That isn't Ford Ola. Then what the fuck? Because I know I've heard her voice. I know I've heard her voice in this game again. Are you to the part where she's the earnest maid is making her
Never
address?
return. Never return from war. Yeah. It's war. There is no mercy in war.
From war. Your children
You didn't show
torn
them
apart
any
by
mercy
fang
either.
and
That is the
Yeah.
point of war.
All
War
That's
is
the-
hate.
loved
It
ones
doesn't
show
give
no
anything
mercy.
Yeah,
to anyone.
This is an endless cycle. Do you want an endless cycle? Actually,
Apparently
hell,
she does.
there was I remember a line from a game that I put from White Knight Chronicles that I played when I played a long time ago. One of the earlier things like is part of the earliest part of the game is two kingdoms making peace with one another, right? And it's like this chancellor is talking to the king like, "Are you sure this is wise to make peace with these murderers?" And he's like, "My wife is gone, Sarvain. War has taken her. War will not give her back." Which is a really fucking good line.
Yeah. Like, do you, earnest maid, do you honestly expect slaughtering all the dragons to bring your husband back?
Does not your heart
Do you expect
cry out
slaughtering
for
all the
vengeance?
dragons
Your blood
down to the last
boil at the
hatchling
injustice.
to bring back
Remember
all
the
the
fate of your
children
enemy,
and the
brothers and
husbands,
sisters.
wives, brothers, and
Remember it,
sisters?
and
It's not going
strike
to.
back.
War takes, and you want more of it.
Well, yeah, it's just like bloodshed's only going to lead to more bloodshed. You killing them is going to lead to their kind killing your kind, and back and forth forever. It will not end well. Also, let's not forget the fact that Ishgard was bleeding people into the heretics too. It is a strong possibility that this would end up leading to a complete and utter destruction of Ishgard.
Because it would literally, you would be fighting a war on two fronts. People who fight for peace, and the Dravanians. So you would be fighting a war on two fronts, and
Oh,
then
wait, shit,
the
hang on.
Dravanians would wipe both sides out.
Do something, man! Stop her!
I'm gonna wait till you get to what to what Amandlin says. just keep trying to turn a circle of violence into another circle of violence.
And you're basically saying death by endless war that will never end.
Endless war that will never end. I didn't know that you worked at the Department of Redundancy Department. It's like we're trying to actually stop this war from taking everything. Are you at Madeline yet?
He basically just said he didn't intend for anyone to,
Yes,
and then
yes,
just
my lord.
stopped.
Oh, did you just... I asked you to... I said I was gonna wait until you got to her.
I said yeah. You didn't hear me say, okay,
No, I
you
did
didn't
not.
hear me mention about the bow?
No,
See?
Like, that was a little,
See
that was a little
here the
extreme on his
true
part.
nature of the
I did not hear you say that at
Highborn.
all.
With lies and deception, they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear.
Also, that's an arm shot. Relax. That's a fucking arm shot.
You will survive an arm shot.
There are chirurgeons on command. And Madeline, that was not okay, Madeline. I want you to know that, but...
I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more
Honestly, he
from
should have been
me.
more specific.
No
He just
more,
said stop
no
her and
more.
just let the archer do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Oh, wait, no, that's a gut shot. Okay, that one was...
That one was just the archer just
That
taking
was the archer.
liberties.
That one I blame the
What
archer.
have you done?
Yes.
I only did as you ordered,
And then
my
the
lord.
archer immediately putting the blame on Emmanuel. No.
Yeah, no. That archer, that one was your fault. He gave
Yes.
the command to stop her, but you immediately went for violence.
You immediately went for a killing shot the second you got it.
Yeah, you went for... The arm shot was like, okay, yeah, you'll survive that. The gut shot, that needs to be taken care of right now.
To be fair, the more angle of it, that was more into the lungs, really. Because don't forget, they did shoot from below.
I gave no
So
such
that was
order.
more into the lungs than the
I
guts.
did not. I never meant for anyone to...
But again... Center fucking mass? Really, dude? Center fucking mass? Listen, if you had like dulled arrows or something, or boxing glove arrows.
Honestly, give them dulled arrows, like rounded tipped arrows. That should be all they were armed with.
On the other hand, you know, Well, on the other hand, it's like, I feel like Bidar would have, like, you know, where's she at? She was like on top of one of those things. I feel like Bidar would have climbed up there. No, Bidar would have swapped to Dragoon, jumped up there, and started having a conversation.
Yeah.
Actually, I can imagine the situation, like, swapping to Dragoon, jumping up there, and then she's like, see, they're gonna try and kill me now. No, I'm going to have a conversation with you.
Like, literally, you pose just like that. It's like, just arms crossed, leg crossed, kind of just casual. It's like, no, I ain't doing that. I'm here to have a conversation, nothing more.
I jumped up here because trying to climb the stairs would have taken too long. Alright. I dare say that could not have played out any worse. Given that the first commander and Lord Otmar are not here to take control of the situation. I spoke with the messenger who said that they would be returning shortly. But until they do, naught will be done. Lord Madeline has retreated to barracks and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let's walk the streets and speak with the people. Aye.
Highborn merchant.
Just like, God
Hey,
damn
going
it,
up there?
Madeline. Yeah, there's one
Yeah,
right here.
he's an idiot.
Spirited stonecutter. I'd heard rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Emmerich take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Oh, come on.
You're seriously blaming... And Madeline's an idiot. You gotta give the brother who knows what the hell he's doing a little leeway. My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The Cherugians tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? The question is, who are you talking about, mad fools? That's my question.
Oh, you're inside.
Probably inside, yeah. No,
Oh, you're
there.
right here. Jesus.
We completely missed you. Joslo?
They were wrong to resort to violence. But when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Poor Rita decided that enough is enough. That their calls for justice can never be answered. Will this be the end of it? Or will there be others like them, and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can.
Well, they certainly will have no hesitation against doing it, so they're not your kinsmen.
Unfortunately, Madeline played right into their hands, which is... That's exactly what they wanted. Well, what say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the gods. The blame for all the casualties can be placed squarely on the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many.
Again, that was more of the archer who kind of went too far. He
After
was
all,
asked to stop her, not kill her.
After all, who among us has not lost loved ones?
Consequences.
Lord Arturo and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Manley, and I somehow doubt he has moved an ilm since last we saw him.
Too true.
Now... and now he goes from being a worst boy to not being a terrible character. Or a terrible person. Not that he was a terrible person. Just careless.
Fury, take me. What a disaster. I should have never have left.
Oh shit, he didn't say that.
I mean, I kind of figured as soon as I saw the 3 dots. My apologies. I bear full responsibility for this debacle.
There'll be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we do now?
What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Amanalaine ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still others took their own lives. Our forces suffered casualties as well.
And you're gonna talk about cowardice! You're gonna talk about cowardice and you're gonna fucking kill yourself!
Yeah.
To avoid consequence. Come on! That's cowardice!
That is true cowardice. If you truly believed in it, you would stand on your own 2 feet. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being at least. The Chirurgians are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like that the convictors who drew us away from Hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success.
Well, if the mood of the Hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, people seem disillusioned.
You spoke with them. I see. Sir Amaric placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. These people's faith may have been shaken, but we convinced them before, and will do so again. I don't think it's going to be as easy this time, but you need to have proof of what you stand by.
Yeah.
If we can but find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, and this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Amaric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Vidar, Cyril, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead?
Aye.
You can do that.
God damn it, fucking controller beats shit!
Get up, Amadelaine. You're going with them.
Come on, help me.
I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear?
Yes, my lord. Come on, Ottawa. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time.
That is concerning.
Hang on. My hair is getting in my way now. My hair's gotten long again. God damn it! Controller!
What's going on with your controller?
Just keeps falling out of my lap. I was taking my jacket off. And it fell off
That's
my
usually
lap.
why I sit on the desk.
Ottawa! Ottawa! I could have sworn he was... I'll after him then.
The two had best remain here for a time. I should have the worst past, but it's too late to tell.
Oh no, there's RPers. No, not in front of the RPers.
Ottawa!
That's the voice cutscene too. Oh, I hope you're ready for this.
No, no. What have they done to you? Ottawa! Ottawa!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy.
Yeah?
And you know that
You're not
better
wrong.
than any.
I put the plates back. No. Shit indeed, yes. Actually, don't shit.
Ottawa?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Kairujin without delay.
Alright, this is the scene. This is...
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Oh yeah, this. the stepping forward and there's the...
The only thing, they don't want peace. They want domination.
you're-
Stop
over the
looking to
dragons.
others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Wait, okay. Tell me when you
Honestly-
get to the part where Thancred says stop looking to others.
I think that's probably the next line. Maybe.
Oh, just... says, stop looking to others, you make your choices. You make your choice and you live with the consequences. Darkus? Darkus?
I'm in the middle of the cutscene.
Yeah, that's the line in the
I mean,
cutscene.
yeah. I did say that was the next line.
You said that's the next line, I think, and then you didn't confirm. Then the punch.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by the
And what would
punch.
you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is
You didn't
greeted
have any
with a
response to it,
round of
you
applause.
just like, jaw dropped, oh fuck.
It was, yeah, basically stunned silence.
God, that fucking... Yeah.
You know nothing about me.
Oh, God.
I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
And that line, too. And the... Oh, God. These new voice actors are fucking crazy, man. They're fucking crazy.
No kidding.
Hold on. Sky Origins. It is the least I can do. Yeah. So, how are we feeling?
Hopefully this is the, well, as you said, this is the start of his growth, so...
Also, Darkus.
Hmm?
When I say, tell me when you get to a certain line. Don't just say that's the next line. Just say that you got to that line.
Right.
That way I can. Yeah. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. I understand the desire to look to others for reasons. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Nothing. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. The past is the past, and there is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. You need to learn.
Mhm.
You did what you must.
What's this? Like... Hey, could you display gear, please?
Display gearpiece.
Cool looking sword. Oh, the katana looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you have a level 61 or 62 sword, don't you?
Level 60.
Level 60?
But my samurai is not level 60 yet. Yeah, what the hell?
I have no no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from his puddle of self-pity. We have more important matters to attend to in Ishgard. A little harsh, but accurate.
Yeah, a
Like,
little
a little harsh,
but
but true.
yeah, we really do.
If I walk back this way, is he still gonna be there? Oh, yeah, no, he's
Nope. Took on Aurora back to the Carugians.
Don't let me just walk in there and start teleporting.
Makes it more impactful. And it's not like we were far away from it either.
Yeah.
Either way, it would have still been a loading screen.
Temple Night Guard. Oops.
Well expected, sir. Pray proceed.
Boink! Just disappear from reality. Count Edmont de Fortune. We received traveling reports from Falcon's Nest. What befell you there?
A lot of shit.
A lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Word of the demonstration and its resolution outstripped you. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. It is rumored that my youngest's lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass?
Well, that one's not exactly much of an exaggeration. But it's also the Archer's fault, too.
I would blame the both of them.
Yeah, like I said, also the Archer's fault.
I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. It is further the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply in the war, and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder they were left bereft? For what was the sacrifice? Have we naught to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are. We deny it all, and we deny it unparalleled. To hold on to the past, without being beholden to it. Aye, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers, without glorying in their excesses. A difficult path. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny these scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But, as you say, we do not revel in our past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, and an undeniably righteous cause. It is a bitter reflection. But lies that they were, they did long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. Let our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet the common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee. Just the thing to lift up the leaguer's spirits. But still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life. To stand against a coalition of the allied nation's finest. Hosted by Ishgard. Sponsored by Heatap. I mean... in the shadow of
Anyone who gets that reference knows good quality humor and comedy.
A victory under such circumstances would serve as reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry, that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it is true. But if we should be defeated, though, even to hold our own against the three nations might be presented as very well. You can count on my support for what it's worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son, Emmanuel, take part in the grand melee. By his deeds, he has brought shame upon Ishgard. And so, by his deeds, I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose. Quite Cyril, would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucy?
Of course.
I shall write the alliance letters at once to begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid. Understood?
Yeah, we will get straight on it.
So, that is the solution. A grand melee to unite the people. And what part will they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And and will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Oh, we've come this far, have we not?
Yeah, we really have.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it would be a shame not to see it through to the bitter end. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Emmerich wishes to feel the force of comprising of both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch. Yes, I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go see for myself. Alright, I'm gonna go oh, wait, no, I gotta talk to Lucia, who's right here. Hi.
Nice. Well met. Have you spoken with Sir Emmerich? Yeah, we did. He's proposing a great melee, as he refers to it.
Grand melee.
Grand melee. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Emmerich would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy
It is efficacy, yes.
It is not, yeah.
Oh no.
It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions. And these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch...
Tancred already has that handled.
Yeah, did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition.
I know, right? It's
Alas,
it's not as if he the rugged rogue just wants to go say hi to a pretty woman.
yeah, couldn't possibly be. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable.
Damn.
That's fair.
Favorite room.
Yeah.
Hello,
No,
Sid.
it's Taurus
Hello,
in
Rio.
here. How's it going, you two?
Jump. Crunch.
They're
This
not
Luger now?
frozen in time for me. Yep. You just stand. Bloody fool doesn't realize how to sit this one out. While the watch ran off Sir Americ's by soldier, who'd be left to keep an eye on things here?
I thought you had something to discuss with the first commander.
Huzzah! We've been spoiling for a fight. We won't let Sir Americ down, you'll see. Thancred's been telling me about Sir Americ's grand soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing. Because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and handpicked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh?
I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favourite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he has not is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search Foundation and you the pillars.
Alrighty, get to it.
Fucking asshole. They walk the other way. Making me go all the way to the other side. Fucker. Oi! You. Point.
Get back here, Minling.
Or just go right into the cutscene.
Was someone nearby?
No, I was saying point. And just emote at him.
Oh.
I carried on and walked to the manor. Our best Kai urchins are tending to him as we speak. He has had to wake. Surely he will. We got news for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, Father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making my decisions for me. See, that's the thing, like, at that point, Emmanuel said the F word to Bidar. He said the family word. And you know as well as you know Bidar's backstory. And his very what is it? What's the word? his strong familial ties, or a strong concept of family. So that would have actually, that line would have piqued Bidar's curiosity, and asked him what he means. No, it's not like that. It's just how you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're a free man. So you're free to be the man you want to be. Whereas I'm a son of House Fortune, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it. Until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose, a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. Not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this trip, guard this conference. I suppose I convinced myself I was above it. So your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw on a wall, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, it was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept my father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, and I will make my own decision. See, that's the start.
Yep.
This is why characters need flaws, by the way.
Yes.
This is why characters need meaningful flaws that, you know, that you can
More
write
than
with.
just, oh, they're dumb. You know, need more than just that as a flaw.
They need meaningful flaws that are treated like flaws.
Mm-hmm.
I could name so many characters these days that do not have, that either don't have flaws or don't have flaws that are treated as flaws.
Or at the very least not properly treated as flaws.
Found him, did you?
Mm-hmm. Hilda did not object to my selections then. Good.
Oh, hey. No more excuses. This will be my choice and mine alone.
I didn't even see him over there.
Right? Yeah! I didn't see him until I walked back. Oh shit, he's right there. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? A man lane? Right there. I see. There, you may enter. Thank you.
Yep.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee. Proceed. How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians?
A question. A genuine fucking question.
Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain.
Oops, shit.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
That. Oh, the smile!
Who am I to deny such a
Growing
heartfelt
up.
plea? We would be honored to have you join
Look
the
at
fray.
Thancred's
my
reaction to that. I love that
Nice
so
ball.
much. It's so good.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
Fair.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich
Yeah.
leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into
That is
battle
fair.
along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Sold.
Yeah.
You don't even have to ask. Just sold.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause.
Cyril just
who has
gives a
shared in
polite
our
bow.
suffering and
Of
in our
course.
glory.
Like, Bidar is just like, yeah, listen, it's a fight. I'm a Zayla. I live for the Fade.
A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one
You know what?
I
I
would
need that
rather
on-
have fighting by my side.
I need that on a shirt. Just this is a. I'm a Zayla. I live for the Fade.
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations.
And
and
we are
will not
privileged to
neglect
call
it
you
should
friend as well,
refuse.
Emmerich.
But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend? One more time.
Do I get a dialogue choice here?
Hmm?
Nope, no dialogue choice. Just a punch in the other hand and like, let's go.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages. A celebration
And Madeline
to
in the
mark
background.
dawning
Yes.
of a new era.
Yeah. This
I'll take
is
that.
Amandaline's growth from being an annoying little shit to being a little shit that we love.
Yeah. Well. What do you have to
do I
say,
have-
Lucia? We would not have come this far were it not for you, Cyril. You as well, Bidar. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with you both.
Oh wait, I can just remove.
What the hell is that? Hmm?
For reasons. I had them. I have the glamour removed for reasons.
Okay.
Gods help me. I think that might be love. I dare say it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? With a look of boundless relief and joy. I would think a politician more practiced at concealing his emotions.
Yeah.
With the amount of people that ship their character with Emmerich. there is a reason why there are so few, like, actual canonical ships in the game. It's because people ship their character. People wool ship, wool as a warrior of light, wool ship so much.
Yeah. Like, with different characters, whoever their favorite character is.
Yeah. Still, his honesty doesn't credit. For a moment, I was fair inspired to pledge myself to the cause, but that would be improper. This is their fight, and yours, not mine. Mayhap I ought to fight for the other side, even the odds. Do it! Do it, pussy!
Go for it.
Actually, no. That is in character. That is exactly what Vito would say. Just do it, pussy. Maybe not in those words. Just do it. I dare you.
I gotta admit, I actually really like this one. Augmented Slipstream Partisan. This actually looks really nice.
Hold on. Oh yeah. Actually, that just kind of works with your setup. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it
that
really
mask?
does. Hmm?
What is that mask?
It's part of the, what is it called? The prototype Alexandrian visor of maiming.
Yeah, that's the one part of that gland that I don't think works. Because it's just a
honestly,
mask without like anything to attach it to, so it's just sort of awkwardly floating in front of your face or clipping into your head.
Yeah, it's just stuck to the front of my face. Not that one. No.
Maybe.
I don't really have anything that really fits, to be honest.
I mean, you could just go without a mask. I do that a lot. But also, there's a lot of helmets that I just feel are awkward, you know, with the fucking Zayla horns.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
there's
what
the
does the visor
plunder
do?
goggles. This, I don't think it has a visor function.
It does.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Oh, but that's even worse.
That does look very weird.
That is so. Oh god! Wait, hang on. Do it again, real quick. Look at the side of your face.
I can see it. Yeah.
That's so bad.
That is so weird.
I hate those
it's
fucking
it's a
helmets.
frame. It's a frame around my freaking
Yeah.
face.
It's a fucking. It's a chin guard.
Not a chin guard. It's a frame. Like, it goes up over my eyebrows.
I fucking there are a number of those fucking weird half mask things like that. I hate all of them so much. They're so bad. Those head items either get immediately shut off or immediately glammed. Anyway.
Trying to find something. I don't think I've got off the top. Might be, Not that one. No, not that one. Is this dyeable? No, that's not dyeable, so.
Are you averse to showing your face?
Not really. I just want something kind of that fits the vibe it's giving me. Yeah, we really do.
What was that?
Zoogle said we need to get you more hats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, goggles for the time being.
That was alright.
Not the best, but it works for the time being.
Yeah.
That's cool, the light up part.
Well.
Alright. You get victory, okay. Spectacle
Oh,
for the
yeah.
ages. Grand Melee is poised to begin, and Lucille would not be late. So
Grand
American
Melee.
informs me. Yep. So American informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The Grand Melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and Allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us. We must not fail.
A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against Allied forces. Outside of continent, perhaps. I would not miss it for the world. Yo, new PvP mode just dropped. Grand Melee. Oh, and I'm gonna do a thing because, yeah. Solo instance, baby. I wish that sometimes, I wish that solo instances could allow you to have other people and just adjust the health accordingly, but oh well.
Let's see, where are we heading? Gates of Judgment.
Gates of fuck you. Flame Herald. Lieutenant Marius! You honor us with your presence. There's a scurrilous rumor going around that you'll be taking the field with Ishgardians. It isn't true, is it?
Second Commander and Hilda's lieutenants shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my undivided attention.
There's a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They will not scruple to send their best against us. Yet, we must not be cowed. Too much rests on our success. It must be a veritable who's who of the Aelwazin Alliance. And the question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Nanamo, definitely not God. Okay, but if Nanamo was on the field, I would lose on
Dandy's staying
purpose.
to fight alongside us, ahoy polloi. Like all our name days rolled into one, it is. Then again,
It's like all
it's our
my name
national
days
pride
came at
that's at
once.
stake.
Sorry,
National and personal. I ain't letting I ain't about to let a snotty-nosed lordling show me up.
But yeah, no. If I saw Nanamo on the battlefield, I would lose on purpose.
Yeah.
Just hamming it up too. There they are. I saw. When you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. Ahem. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eosian's soldiery in battle. That I am here. Mere. What if? What am I saying? I had to stop imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I will tell Honor Wall when he wakes. I am ready, old boy. Are you? Oh, by the Fury, how could I forget? Father bid me to present this to you. I know this is subtle. I know it is subtle. But we believe the men... we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortune in battle. Pray to us this morning. Absolutely. And now you see why I gland my swords. Or ungland them. Also, you see who we're fighting against?
Yeah. I saw Ralvin over there.
Yeah. Oh, there I am! Honestly, this drip just kind of works. It oddly worked even with the dual swords.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
Yes.
Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which allied company of Ul'dah, Gridanian, and Leminson forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces.
When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain the designated tactical point rating of 100 points is declared the victor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Furious Gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award you one tactical point. Defeating marked combatants will award your company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defeating
Makes sense.
Defending and defeating these combatants is key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Damn, Nanamo's not on the field. Well, I guess I have no choice but to kick your asses.
Yep.
Your only chance of victory is lost to you.
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin.
Oh. Let me in, bastard. There we go. Imagine the terror of the scenes of Warrior Blight chasing after you imagine the terror of that other on you. And you just see the Warrior Blight running up, you're like, oh fuck, 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 no, no, no!
Enemy, not an ally. I think they just cut off their, Oh, no, no. They got it back on. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh, damn it, out again. Why me? Why me?
Why can't I target Robin? Okay. I guess I already got 12 points.
For reasons. Oh, hey, I have the thing now.
Yeah, I do too.
God damn it. Out of the way. You're not supposed to be here. Cyclops! Cyclops! Everyone on your guard! On full
It's gonna be like a... It's gonna be like a... I feel like there's gonna be a Kenpachi and, Byakuya scenario, like, get out of our way! But no, looks like, Thancred's taking care of it.
Oh yeah. Just gonna uppercut him. Continue the melee. I will deal with him.
daft sod. You had the man. Back to it.
Alright, time for violence. All forces, form a line on Bidar now! Impressive. See, now that's the time to play it. Made out of sword.
Woo! I thought it'd be interesting.
A right impressive deed, Rabon. Oh, yes, actually, hold on.
I will not lie. I was hoping we would come to this. So,
I love how he calls him
shall we
Lieutenant. I love
dance?
that. He calls it Lieutenant. That's so cool. Also, before I say that, actually, yeah, no, Emmerich is dead at all. And I'm just gonna say, at the end of like any other speeches, Vidar just does the, well, that show was impressive. But Ravon, let me show you the power of 2 hands! Again, anyone who knows that, gets that joke, you understand true humor. You get good humor. The power of 2 hands. Let's go!
Woo! Oh, what the hell?
You guessed it!
Yikes.
I probably could have just beaten him without doing the DPS check. That's funny.
Ah, damn it.
Did you get DPS checked?
You got me down.
Well, I won, so.
Yeah, I gotta
You guys
I
are
gotta
over.
go through it again. Yep.
Did
It's fun, so I'm not
Did you win?
complaining.
Right, yeah, no,
Did we-
this is a fun one. The Grand Melee is always fucking fun. I always have fun doing that shit when if I ever like go through it again. It's so fun. Oh, and also Darkus. Now I'm just imagining like the event where like you get it first, you lose, but then it gets to me. Actually, that could work. That could make sense.
Hmm?
The tether going to Cyril first, Cyril losing, and then the tether going to Bidar.
Yeah.
No offense against Cyril, but I think Bidar is the slightly
Oh
better
yeah,
fighter.
no, he absolutely is. He absolutely is.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a call. Hello.
Like, there's no doubt about that.
Okay. I have time to do that anyways. Yeah, give me a moment. I will be right back. I need to feed aminals real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I'm fighting Serpent Commander Helio. Oh. Oh, here it comes. Gonna robe on and cuts Cyclops. That's per usual. All right. So then, shall we dance? I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Can I? Ah, damn it. I just can't deal enough damage to him as I am. Might need to swap to Dark Knight. What is it I'm missing? I need to look at what my abilities do again, just double check what I'm missing. Because I can't limit break, so I'm not going to bother with that.
Alright.
What is it I'm missing?
Oh, did you lose again?
Yeah. I'm just not doing enough damage to him.
Hold on. Let me watch your stream.
I wonder if it's my eye level or something.
It literally could not be. Yeah, let me watch your stream.
I'm just not doing enough damage to him.
Hold on. Let me watch your stream.
I wonder if it's my eye level or something.
It literally could not be. Yeah, let me watch your stream.
Skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Come on. Oh, okay, I must have actually let go. Come on, target them. Come on. Oh, okay, I must have actually let go.
Is that all you've got?
Come on, target them.
Is that all you've got? seconds behind you I am.
I can barely hear you. And here it goes. I can barely hear you.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
What? And here it goes. Give me 1 sec, gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
What? He's going right through me.
Alright. Interesting.
Give me 1 sec, gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay.
He's going right through me.
Alright. Interesting. 13 seconds. The stream is a full 13 seconds behind on my end. Or 13 seconds of a lead up. The stream is a full 13 seconds behind. 13 seconds of a lead up. Okay, so I don't know how useful my information will be because it'll be 13 seconds behind what you're doing. But I will say this: when it comes to when he summons the Tizonas, you know, kill those.
Those pillars that surround him?
Yes, kill those.
During what looks like... Okay, so basically whenever it looks like he's doing what appears to be a limit break, then... Okay.
Also, let's see here.
Those pillars that surround him?
You know, obviously
during
just
what
don't get hit by
looks like...
aliens.
Okay, so basically whenever it looks like he's doing what appears to be a limit break, then... Okay.
Also, let's see here. You know, obviously just don't get hit by aliens.
Yeah.
Alright, get his ass. Get he ass! Alright, get his ass. Well, don't step in the ring of fire either.
Well, yeah. Well...
Yeah, no,
Don't step in the dark circles either.
Dark circles, I don't...
Well, yeah. Well... Oh, these things?
Yeah, I never saw the dark circles, so...
Don't step in the dark circles.
Oh! I skipped some phases, but yes,
Oh,
those.
these things?
Viper Strunk. Oh!
There we go.
Yeah, I never saw the dark puddles or anything, so... I skipped some phases, but yes, those.
Okay.
You did it?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't see those Tizonas at first.
Yeah.
Well fought, my friend. You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
This is the way. The Lala Waddle.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust
really do
you will
need to
fight
pay more
alongside
attention.
your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them.
Yeah, once we start a static, Darkus, you're gonna have some fun.
I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
See, this is why we need spectacles like this.
Ah, yes.
You know,
The people.
when shit happens, when bad shit happens, we need things, we need entertainment like this to keep us up. To lift us up when we're feeling like shit.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it.
True.
I shall pray for Ishgard,
Thank you.
and for you.
Oh.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for it.
Think
Martin and I'm back on the feet.
think right out here being like, yeah, I'm just glad that you didn't throw your back out carrying Ishgard. Be careful you don't throw yours out.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Old Man.
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns.
Oh, fair.
Make that 2 dozen.
Make sure you don't strain yourself
Still,
either.
as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Hey Pippin, been a while. As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measures. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. He may have been fighting one-handed, but he kicked my ass twice. That says a lot about him. Or a little about me, I don't know. One or the other.
He was fighting one-handed. Well, I mean, I did tell him that this was the power of 2 hands. Those balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Bloodsands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamiga put up his swords. Back then, I might have... but then, the outcome might have been different. But I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you've come, how much you've endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again someday, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Asgardians and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Come, Pippin. Their grace is expecting us.
Lead on, father.
You. What are we waiting for? We must return to the capital and tell them all about our victory.
The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect.
I confess, it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily. But when the flames subsided, I saw you standing there triumphant. There was only gladness in my heart.
That was just another battle for you, I bet. But for my lot, it wasn't so much the fighting as the not tripping over each other's feet. His lordship might think about laying on some actual training for us next time.
Fair.
Okay, the others on here.
Said your goodbyes. In all the years I've known Rabon, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Guardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Eros and Alliance have been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Bidar and Cyril. You make sense. You have learned the emote victory.
What is this one? Oh, that's a cool one. Why not?
As a car drives by. This one gives you battle stance, right?
Huh?
This next quest gives you battle stance.
Oh, neat. Can't help but wonder what would have happened had you lost. Fantastical though such a state of affairs unquestionably is, I dare say the world would simply have ended. Okay. Little melodramatic. When you are ready, pray and inform the Lord Commander. Never imagined a humble gathering of like-minded souls would grow into something proper, let alone a force fit to trade blows with the Alliance's finest. Can't say I didn't enjoy it neither. Funny how things turn out, eh?
We've done it. Nay, you have done it. You brought us victory. A victory we desperately needed. There was naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. There's no battle in the background. See ya.
See you, Hilda.
My lord!
Au revoir.
Good to see you again.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
God, I love Ottawa. He's so precious. He is Bean. Give this Bean head pats. He's
I see.
adorable.
And to think I was worried sick over you.
I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof.
My lord?
Just in the background.
A great many things have occurred
Yeah.
in your absence.
What is this, a fucking Hildebrand quest line?
By welcoming you in person.
With him, it may as well be.
Oh god, Hildebrand and Madeline. Oh no.
The soldiers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Let's go.
Yes, Lord Commander.
Do it.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
No stopping it now, is there?
This is a big event.
We should inform your Stoller and the others.
Yeah. I think this coat looks really good in green.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
And Alphino just spins, looks at me.
Spin! Spin! Hello, Alfie.
They say you dueled General Raubon within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could seen it.
It was fun.
It was. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Taru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Minfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it would best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So, let us make for Falcon's Nest and see if Lord Artoriel has need of our assistance. Yeah, that coat does look good in green.
Yeah. Just something about it, it makes it look, I guess, tougher?
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Yes, give me the free teleport. Yes, do it.
Okay. I mean, it helps. You've given me so many free teleports. Why don't I do the same for you?
Well, no, I was just saying that because I'm testing those at the moment.
Fair enough. As Sir Amrak hoped, Ishgard's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces. Nervous, yet hopeful. Expectant, in a word. Never give Noah a free teleport.
Why?
Zoogle said so.
Why?
I don't know. Probably just to mess with you. I was the anger for so long. It was the only way I could cope with my husband's passing. My daughter, stubborn as she is, insisted that we attend. Never thought this day would come. Never wanted it. Never needed it. But when I saw all these young ones, for their sake then, and perhaps for his memory too.
Did you hear about the Grand Melee? No, I told talking to this guy, I was like, did you hear about the Grand Melee? No, I definitely did not hear about the Grand Melee.
I am here. My family are at home celebrating the birth of our grandson. Though it pains me to be so far away, my wife insisted that one of us attend the ceremony, to tell the boy of this day when he is old enough to understand. The world you will know as an adult shall be much changed if Sir Amric's conference succeeds, and if each and every one of us lends him our support. Proud patriot.
This guy, yeah, he's the one.
Did you hear how Ishgard trounced the Alliance forces in the Grand Melee?
No, definitely
No, absolutely not.
I
knew they would be no match for us. All credit to the Lord Commander, I say. I know some still have their doubts about this watch initiative, but who could argue with results like that? With his watch initiative. much has been said of your role in the Grand Melee. Needless to say, more than a few of my subordinates have implored me to invite you to a training session, that they might benefit from your guidance. Though such conversations can wait.
I can train them in the way of the Viper.
After that disaster with the protesters, it seems like the conference was doomed to failure. But now, sometimes it feels like nothing even happened. I'm glad and all, but it's a bit surprising. Even strange. Well, the Mats, Master Corvia, Master Malrius, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lord, to you, we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend, and so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. And as for you and Master Alphanode, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If I dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words.
You hear that, Emmanuel? Wherever you're at?
No more errands, at least not for right now.
Not that thing that he would.
Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait? Or have you other matters to attend before the ceremony begins?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. I've never heard of that word. Epochal? Epochal? Not sure.
I think it's epochal. Epochal?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, cutscene. Cutted scene.
Hey, Adora.
You think?
Bing bong.
We're in the cutscene after.
Gabo is here. Kyle! And Ishtola.
Ishtola.
Yeah, we're in the cutscene after the thing, so you might wanna. Actually, yeah, we should maybe. Unless you don't want to hop on, that's fine. If you don't, then I'll boot you from the thing for a moment. Because things are about to happen. Yeah, Darkus, don't proceed further.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? What did you say, Rose?
I'm hopping on right now.
Okay.
I'm connecting to the data center.
The SATA dinner? The war sat. Oh, there's an idea, Darkus.
What's that?
Rasputin versus Am. That would be interesting. That would be really cool. Like, Am has the edge in, like, hacks and stuff, and, like, I would say in variety of abilities. But when it comes to pure raw potency, that one Rasputin. I'm gonna give that one to Rasputin.
Mm-hmm.
I am at the quest winning over the worm.
Winning over the worm. Have you done the cutscene?
Which cutscene?
The fucking conference.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't say anything. We're gonna.
So you're ahead of me. Got
You're
it.
still ahead. Okay. Don't say anything.
I did MSQ for like 8 hours last night after you went to bed.
Lamau.
Like I went to bed at like 4.
Also, I
I
swear I've
long
heard
wait
that
the day
person's
when I
voice
can do the
before.
same thing.
She begged leave to
Huh?
watch the proceedings. I
The
saw no reason
earnest
not to
maid.
grant it.
I know
Her
I've heard
voice
her voice in the game.
Aggressively Scottish.
Her voice
Should I
did
choose to
sound kind of
deviate from my
familiar.
prepared remarks,
I couldn't place where I heard it
ask that
before,
you
though.
trust in my judgment.
Have
Oh,
I ever
it's-
done otherwise?
Oh, I know who it is. I think.
Oh, she's alive.
Hey Noah,
Nice.
can you do me a solid?
What?
Can you give me the up at Falcon's Nest
I'm in a cutscene.
when the cutscene finishes?
We'll see.
The white dragon.
A white dragon.
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met
I like
thus,
Vanellope.
children
She's
of
cool.
Thornton, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hresvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to
The up is
Vulcan's
needed
Nest.
to save a cat.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of
Paradiso
brotherhood
lost.
which they yearn to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought.
Yeah.
Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred,
Yeah, this entire
vengeance.
plot line is wild, by the way.
It is.
Our forebears fought not so that we could die,
It is so sick.
but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let
Dykus,
us
where did
gift
you get that
them
chibi?
A new legacy.
Yokai Watch event. Gonna have to wait
Damn
a
it.
few years for that shit.
That's a cute chibi. I don't know who that character is, but they're adorable.
It's from Yokai Watch, so you're gonna have to wait a few
Betwixt
years
our
to get it.
peoples yearneth a divide deeper
Yeah,
than the deepest
might be a while.
abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide
Damn,
is
the
bridged.
fucking graphical
Knowing
update on
this,
her.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for
Also, the
peace,
lighting does her
son of
justice here. The
Odin?
lighting does her really. Lighting is really doing numbers for her.
What character?
Look now on the
Vidofnir.
legacy we would leave to our children.
I agree.
A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
What part of the conference are y'all on?
Just a moment. Oh yeah, the revealing of the portrait. And
Okay, so I know
it's
what
about to
cutscene you're in.
happen. It's about to happen. Hey. Yeah, no, the other cutscene, the other conference we did. Jeez.
Is this before or after the PvP thing?
This is after the, not really PvP, but I know what you mean.
The Grand
The
Melee.
Grand
His
Melee.
beloved.
The Great Melee was actually kind of fun.
It was really
It was.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Happy and at peace.
Also, yeah, when I did that, I was as Viper. I'm like, well, that was impressive, Rabon. But allow me to show you the power of two hands.
That's mean. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The dream they shared shall be ours.
It is, but I
once
think
more.
Valmont would get a kick out of that. As opposed to getting a punch out of it.
I think it'd be one of those things when he'd get pissed in the moment and like absolutely come at you like to beat the shit out of you, but once the fight's over, it'd be like, oh, that's funny, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, never. What's going on? Estinian? What you doing?
You two.
Oh, hang on.
You two are in a perfect position for me to run a circle around you.
Don't. Hey, can you please don't?
Estinian, can you don't?
Okay, fucking Darth Vader! Literally did the Darth Vader block the thing. It was just fucking Empire Strikes Back right there. Oh hey, we can see his eyes.
Okay, Needhog. I'm going to rip those eyes out of you the moment I get the chance.
That thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton. That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace. Hearken unto me, all of you. The final chorus is nigh.
Yeah, Cyril would immediately be jumping up there. He's currently a dragoon.
In the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair.
Actually, I imagine like an Advent Children style battle between with Bidor and Cyril versus Nidstinian. That would actually be pretty cool, though.
Hey, I have a dumb question.
I may have a dumb answer.
Depending on your how you feel, do you think we could get the boys together to for FFTP tomorrow?
I'm thinking of swapping it to Saturdays anyway. Oh, hey, look, he's become
Especially
big and
since, especially since Alex's stuff is. It's probably a lot easier for Alex to find the time to play than the DM.
Yeah. Also.
Yeah.
Those wings.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
That's... I can't...
There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and
Also,
gone.
Alex is online, by the way.
Much as I would, like to fight for peace, I think we have to fight for peace, you know?
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
This... I understand...
Death to
I understand the
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
I wouldn't call him disillusioned because he knows like he's targeting just one, not the entire race.
Yeah, they're all going after specifically Nidhogg. They're not going after Nidhogg's brood. They're specifically targeting Nidhogg. Which, you know what? Honestly, fair. Nidhogg literally just tried to murder one of his own kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like with Nidhogg gone, Nidhogg's brood would fall in line under Vidofnir and Rice Velga.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. They would. There is.
Because they are there's the difference between lesser dragons and ancient dragons, and
yeah.
It's like Vidofnir is a great worm, and could yell, it could shout the brood in line. Reisvelgar would have to move as an ancient worm and would scare the brood in line.
Here's the thing.
It's just Reisvelgar's hands are tied because he will not fight Kith and Kin.
Yeah. Also, there's the thing with Nidhogg roared. Do any of y'all know the consequences of a dragon roaring in the presence of other dragons, or
It's
roaring
the
to
equivalency
other
of
dragons? Sorry, what's
it's the draconic equivalence to tempering, right?
Not quite
Like
tempering.
vaguely, it's similar
Vaguely,
in
yeah.
concept. to
Yeah.
tempering.
Similar, but not quite as severe.
Also,
Even in mythology, right? Even in mythology, a lot of times when a dragon will roar in the presence of other dragons, or will roar to other dragons, it's a call.
That
the
establishes
dragon call.
pecking order. That establishes the pecking order.
The only thing I can kind of equate it to is in King of the Monsters, the alpha presence, effectively.
Yeah, it's
kind of,
like when it comes, it's like Godzilla has presence and can command lesser titans because Godzilla is king of the monsters.
Yeah. There's also the thing, and Rose, you won't find this out until later. And Darkus, I mean, this is a minor spoiler for your class quest, but when a dragon roars, specifically when they roar a command, it's basically like casting command or Gios. Actually, yeah, it's like casting Gios as an action.
So that's why it's called the Dragon Song War.
Yes, effectively. A dragon, dragons roar, and that's a command that they give to their.
Okay. So that also brings to mind if there are effects that are like tempering but aren't tempering. Is the Echo technically Heidelin's version of tempering?
That is a very popular theory.
Yeah, that's a very popular.
Yeah, like,
that was a hot topic.
Yeah, that is a heavily debated topic. Like, once you got to when did you you guys have, or well, you've been playing this a lot longer. About when did that discussion start real hard?
2019, or actually 2018. 17, 18.
Expansions. I don't know when stuff came out.
It really got going between Stormblood and Shadowringers.
Okay.
Especially
Alex,
after a certain thing.
Yeah.
Alex, can you do me a solid and teleport to Falcon's Nest and give me the up, please?
Yeah, give me a second.
There they go. The last having come hither with hope in her heart, with hatred and bloodlust.
Secondary question. Would you be able to play tomorrow, Alex?
Play what? This? Final Fantasy?
Vaguely, yes. Except with dice.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
Dice, yes.
I was debating with myself of whether or not I wanted to move days on this anyway, especially considering what's coming up with my in-person game that's going to probably require my presence for the next few sessions anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was mostly just putting my games on hiatus so that I don't have to worry about that as much.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
It's easier to find time to play than it is to DM. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, and then also just because Sundays are typically when I are you in a party with them? We have to be in a party for you to help, or for me to help.
It doesn't matter if some strike.
There we go.
Some small hope that you had seen it as if law was an illusion. Perhaps.
Okay, I need. You see that church over there?
As did Sir Amber.
Behind you. I need to go to the top of it. There's a cat on the church. No, left church.
Vidolfinia's wounds was not mortal. Or so Lucia tells me.
Up.
Dragon was spirited away to Annex Shrine to receive care from her brother.
Yes.
We can but hope her recovery is swift.
Gatito has been achieved.
But such was surely Nidhogg's intent. To deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us stand apart.
Oh,
She was
hey.
an example. A message to her brood. Another instrument of his vengeance, like Justinian. But Justinian was beginning to move on.
Remember, this. Yeah, there's a line. There's a line that is said that I need you to hear at some point. This game is very good, by the way.
What is the difference between a? What is the difference between a cat and a cool?
Don't worry about it.
Virtually nothing.
Why is a cat and like a cool a monster?
Cats are domesticated.
Yes.
That's stupid.
Having a pet coral is kind of like having a pet like bobcat or something.
Oh, so it's like it's like a savannah. So it's like the difference between having like a cat and a savannah cat.
Yeah, it's domesticated versus undomesticated, pretty much.
It's domesticated versus tamed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Alright, Darkus, go ahead.
Okay.
This man in his fucking goggles.
Battle stance, guy. Node knows at last what he must do. Causes and cost. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisioned rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say, not to the Warrior Light or even to my fellow Scion, but to you, Vidar, Zero, Akiko, my friends. But not here. No. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Sorry about that, Alex.
No,
Noah was blocking you, so I didn't see.
No, it's fine. I got the message. I know how you really feel about me now.
Like, no, not even joking. I didn't even see you there. But not here, no. Ah, but of course, the Intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there.
Oh shit! Yeah, we get to go there now. Are you guys?
No. I just had a thought.
Be gone,
like once once the party gets to this point in time, Adora's probably not gonna care much for like the papacy, the holy see of Ishgard.
Yeah.
I mean, that does kind of seem like the general vibe, regardless. Where are you taking us? Yeah, hell yeah. I love free teleports.
I'm addicted to free teleports.
Well, I'm poor now because I worked on the house yesterday, so...
Oh, so that's why all the money was out of the guild fest.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's in the damn it.
Yeah, you can go... I mean, you can see a little bit of what I did upstairs, but it's mostly the basement that I worked
I
on.
want to see something. Is this different now?
Do you?
Not yet.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, Alex, what do you think of my new glam?
I can't see you.
Where
are
you?
you? I'm down on the ground with everyone else. Oh, there you are.
Cut and seen it.
Oh, you jumped.
Waiting.
We have Cutsceno. On my way.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Waiting, sir. Shall I show you inside?
It's being sold by the it's straight up being sold by the sweater. The sweater is what holds this together.
Oh man.
Waiting.
That took longer than
I like your glam too.
God dang it.
Waited.
Thanks.
I have done the waiting.
I think I've been rocking this since probably midway through Shadowbringers.
might not go amiss.
Oh, that's your black mage glam.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I.
Pretty sure you've seen me in this before. The only thing that changed is my haircut and hair color.
Well, to be fair, it's like cut and color will change a lot about how a glam dies.
You're not wrong, Alpha.
I had such hopes for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I did some leveling last night with like Noah, and then like Noah went to bed and I fucking power ran the fucking
why we died.
MSQ.
Oh, yes.
Were I still commander of the Braves,
Oh
I
yeah.
would doubt
Before
the
I
future of Eorzea,
fucked around with the
but
house,
I'm
I
not that man.
got
Not
monk. I unlocked monk finally. Went from pugilist to
I
monk.
needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
Oh?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not.
When Tenry gets done with her
We
to
must
do that
fight for
rat's
him,
at home.
for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must
Zilgo's
try.
looking forward to getting back in.
I bet.
Again,
I mean, hell, 'tis the season.
Yeah.
Oh, bring Sam up into the recording booth.
Does Sam want to be in the recording booth?
Hold on, B.O.B.
No, I have to say it. To aid those in
Do you?
That line. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Lord Orchefon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
Also, I gotta say, I do love Madeline's actual development as a character.
Yep, getting punched is good for him.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
We'll find a way to save Estinian. I'd say I'm gonna start by ripping those eyes out of his arm and shoulder. See how that goes.
Oh, it's certainly something you could try.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll even throw them into the trash compactor.
Yeah, see, the problem is if you pull them out, then you're holding both eyes. I've already seen that's not a good idea.
Oh, obviously I won't be able to pull him out at the same time. He's gonna fight, so.
Also, they're
take
like
one eye out,
ginormous.
throw it far away. Yeah.
They've gotten a little bit bigger. His balls have gotten bigger.
It's unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I am glad you permit me nonetheless. You all are my true friends and allies. Though not all of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Forto Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. And back to Ishgard.
Yeah. While you were doing the
Hey, Adora.
Yeah, while you were doing that house decorating stuff, I've been just doing a bunch of roulettes. Mostly for Tombstone, but also for Guild.
It's like she doesn't want to be rude and bother the stream.
It would not be.
Well, she would not be a bother in Aga.
I tried to tell her that, and she was like, "Yes, but still." Why are we in Foundation?
Had to go back for story reasons.
Back to the last vigil.
That's a cutscene.
Also, Sam, if you're watching the stream, you're not going to be a distraction.
You probably heard that one of times now, but
Yet again, walking the old familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, now it is our turn to return the favor.
Here, here. Let no one say the Sons do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Fanny, or if we gave her hope of bringing Ophelia back?
Though she knew it would cost her dearly, when Ophelia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Heidelin, and of the Asian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. In any event, I think it time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will.
You've learned
Hellfire
the
armor,
battle stance.
slipstream armor. Torrent attire.
Ah, yes. Oh, that was fast. They cleaned that blood up real
All
fast.
the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred.
Also, the
swirling
passage
about
of
his
time is really hard to determine in this game.
No, it's fine. The entirety of A Realm Reborn to Endwalker takes 6 months.
Yep.
Bull.
Canonically.
Canonically.
Yep.
Bull fucking horse shit.
I agree with you. Unfortunately, according to canon, it's 6 months. I had canon as being a few years, but
yeah.
It's like in the TTRPG. How long do you plan on it being?
that really depends on what we do.
Yeah. It will probably be a bit, considering, you know, I am also planning on allowing you to do things like the Bahamut raids, and obviously you gotta do the Crystal Tower raids. You can't go to those
I find it kind of funny that the entirety of, like, all that is supposed to be in 6 months, and yet somehow we still managed to fit a trip from Fantasy Europe to Fantasy China by boat in there.
Not to mention all the shit that we do in between.
Yeah, but
Like,
I just include, like, beyond that,
Almost
the
like
fact that
D&D. You have learned the emote battle stance.
Actually, fuck it. I'm literally gonna Google that right now. How long did it take people to get from,
Well, these are magic boats, I think. Probably.
A trip from the New World to the a trip from England to the New World, like a trip from England to Jamestown, in the 1700s would take about 3 months.
Yeah, but I wonder how long it take to go, you know, from England to England to China.
Well, you also have to worry about the
But Ishgardians,
you know,
It depends on
they all Eorzeans
it
are
depends
made
on
of
your
going all the way
ships.
around Africa.
They face danger and death on a daily basis.
Which I suppose they don't have to do in here because it's not, you know, it's not connected.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That,
I
and
do
to
like the
remind
fact
us to
that
look beyond
a
these
certain
passing
scene,
conflicts to
a
trials
certain
greater
scene,
It's like five to 7 months.
During the Golden Age of sail, a voyage from England to China would typically take several months, with estimates ranging from
that's your
4 to
aim,
6,
is it?
depending on weather conditions, the ship's speed, and the chosen route, which normally involved navigating around the Cape of Good Hope or the Cape Horn in Africa. So, it's like, in reality, in reality, A Realm Reborn and Endwalker all takes place within 2 months of actual shit going on. With
No,
a full
okay, so
5 months.
because Maricidia isn't connected to like Eorzea or Ilzabar or any of that, we can travel. We can cut out the going around the Horn of Africa part. I'd say that'd probably drop about 2 months off the trip. So in reality, it takes place over about 4 months, 3 to 4. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do the exact math. How long does it take to sail?
Hang on a second, there's a guy there.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because everyone pretty much has concluded that the timeline, the official timeline, is just wrong.
It would take several to sail Cape Horn. It would take several weeks, so it wouldn't actually at most it'd knock a month off. So yeah, the canon timeline is bullshit.
That great inexorable
Yeah, we all agree
was
on that.
upon us, and soon all of
Don't worry,
Ishgard would
the canon
bend
timeline
to
of the
its
TTRPG is 1 month.
Yep.
For
No
all
sleep.
our sins,
Just
for all our scars.
Yeah, we're gonna do the entire adventure 1 to 20 without any long rest.
Yeah.
Is that something you could? Is that something that can physically be done?
Probably.
Yeah. It'd require some like real tight playing, but yeah, you could.
Some real tight playing.
Do not invent D&D challenge runs.
Twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance.
Gonna play
His
D&D as a
brethren
roguelike.
raised their voices
Oh, God,
for the
no.
final chorus
I
of the
hate that.
dragon song.
Wait, no.
Every time you die, you...
No, every time you level up and you die, you build a character again, but at that level.
No. You would. It's like you would realistically have. Okay, we cannot take long rests, which means that we would have 10 days to hit from level 1 to level 20.
Yep.
Before we died of exhaustion.
It's doable.
Don't worry. I have.
Of course, Ina. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them.
Oh, you're
Not
doing
until we
No,
know more.
see, you just need to get that one cleric spell that removes
Oh yeah, this shit.
levels of exhaustion. You should get scrolls of that.
Hey, Ida's back. She's got a mask again. She really is fond of that mask, isn't she?
Certainly seems to be. And another mask.
Hey, Darkus, have you met the Wandering Minstrel yet?
The what? The Wandering Minstrel? Yeah.
Okay.
Here's for
I don't know,
some of the events.
Yeah. I think that mask is a little sloppy design, though.
Yeah, it looked just like any other mask to me. Nothing too special by the looks of it.
I don't know where Aki going.
I think she's still...
I'm in.
That was Fortune Night.
I'm in the spire.
You're
I do
slaying the
believe
spire?
we also have, don't we have something in, like, 0 minutes?
No.
Because I believe Sam and the Zoogle are waiting.
I was going to say, I didn't remember seeing May on, but there is May.
Yeah. By the way, is that the end of,
That is not 3.3.
Okay. That's the end of, is that...
That's 3.2. 3.3
Yeah,
is
so
about
that's
to
the end of
start
3.2. Okay.
We can attempt to do more later.
Yeah.